my name is Tristan. On my channel, I like to do photography things and art things. Today, I am doing a part 2 of Inktober, and I know this is super late. We're not even in November anymore, but that's okay because better late than never, right? I still wanted to finish it off, and there's been some bumps in the road with editing and an old computer and etc. But finally here for you today. And before we start though, I wanted to show off these cute little stickers I've got. We got a film strip and we got a little generic film camera, but that means anybody can use it. These stickers are available on my website, on my Big Cartel, and also Etsy, whichever you prefer to purchase from, and those will be linked in the description below. So, with nothing else to say in the intro, I guess let's get right into it. Enjoy! Getting right into it, day 16, the first one of part 2. We did 1 through 15 in the part 1, which you can see on my channel. I'll link it in the description. But number 16 was compass, which I looked up the definition and it said a range of like notes you can get, especially with an instrument, and one of my favorite instruments is a cello, so that's what I went with here. It was just a fun little idea. "17, collide." So I was thinking of all the things that could collide, and I personally have like some issues with car crash stuff, and that's like the first thing I thought of, but I really didn't want to do that. So I was trying to think of things that hit each other. I was like, oh, a baseball and a bat. And I looked up a slow motion video because I was like, let's see what it does. And the ball like warps around the bat, which I thought was really cool. So I was like, that's definitely what I'm gonna draw for this day. And that's what I did. Day 18 was moon. This is probably the first one that I was very just like cliche. Like, I'm just gonna do a moon. This is the one I added some color to as well. And I tried to do something fun with the salt to add a texture. I based my drawing off of Callisto, which is the second largest moon of Jupiter. Loop. This one has a noose, so skip forward if you don't like that. I made a print my freshman year, I think, in my printmaking class of a noose with flowers growing out of it, which I was really proud of. I really liked it, but since then I like had a lot of practice drawing nooses, and when I saw loop I was like, I know what I'm gonna do because it feels like it comes kind of easily to me. So that's what this is right here. Sprout. So there's this channel called Sprout TV. It's for babies, and one of the characters on the Good Night show is this little star guy. I think his name is just Star, but I always thought he was so cute and I wanted him as a plushie, but I feel like the ones you can buy aren't as cute as the one on the show. Maybe some people think he's creepy, but I think he's super cute and I love him and I think about him a lot. So this is him. 21, Fuzzy. This one I feel like I went back to like my kind of style. I don't know if I would say I have a style yet. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making art. I'm just out here doing my thing, you know. But I made a fuzzy little friend, like his little toes. But he's just a little creature that I really like with a little smile. 22, open. Another cliche one, but I thought it would be interesting to try and make a neon sign to like think about the like negative space. So that's what I did. It's just a pretty straightforward open sign. 23 is leak. So when I'm tired, either late at night or even if I wake up early, my eyes leak. Like, I look like I'm crying anytime I'm tired. So I'm always like, I'm leaking whenever I'm tired. So in the background it just says I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. I also drew this at a time right before I quit my job, and I was just really exhausted from working there, so that might have been another influence. '24, extinct. Oh my goodness, so I was looking up extinct animals, and this little guy is very interesting. I think it's pronounced Opabina regalis. They have 5 eyes. I think they have 30 legs, like little flipper leg things, and they have a claw on the end of this long nose thing. I don't even know exactly what these would be. An arthropod, I guess. Very strange, but I thought it would be fun to draw. '25, splat. This is one I looked up the definition for because I didn't just want to do like a splattered paint or a splattered bug or something. And apparently the thing on the back of the chair is also called a splat. And I recently read the book Diary by Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know how to say his last name. Anyways, in that book, one of the things that the main character paints or draws is a special chair, which is what I tried to recreate here. '26, connect. Here's a little missed connection from Craigslist. You were the tall brunette with the near perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, wasn't me." You almost seemed insulted that I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, even if you are a liar, and fart like a Clydesdale. I'd love to meet up sometime. 27 is spark. I was trying to think of things that sparked, and I don't know, I've been into the negative thing lately. Ooh, fun little drip. I guess I didn't go too crazy with my ideas this round. Crispy. I recently had some really good coconut shrimp, and that's what inspired this drawing. I also kind of liked that I could make it into a circle. It felt kind of illustrative and fun. Just a quick little floating shrimpy. '29, patch. Oh, everyone's favorite pirate, Tom Kenny, right? I started watching a show on Netflix and found out that Tom Kenny was the voice, and it is a very adult show, and I thought that was pretty hilarious to hear him in a role like that. But yeah, this is the pirate from SpongeBob. Not in the theme song, but like in the live action ones. Slither. Oh, so this is one I thought was funny. I looked up the definition, and in the US it's like snake slithers, but in the UK it was like a sliver of something, so a slither of bacon was the definition, so I made a snake out of bacon. 31, the final one, risk. I really liked this one. I had fun with it. It's just a guy, he's yawning, he's waking up, it's morning time, and I figured that this fit the category for risk because every day you wake up, you're taking a risk, you know? You're taking the risk of living life, which is a good risk to take, you know? Live your life, but, you know, life doesn't exist without risks, so that's what inspired this one. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my websites. They're in the description below. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Later, skater. Bye-bye.